What is going down, Niner Empire, Niner Faithful? To all the Niner fans out there, we have some news to cover, and a lot of Niner fans probably haven't heard about this news, so that's why I'm making this video on it. But either way, according to Benjamin Albright, the 49ers have made an offer for Jaguars cornerback Jalen Ramsey. And that offer that the 49ers have made to Jacksonville has been, or was, the Niners offered them a first-round pick and plus additional picks. Now, I'm not completely sure if that was a 2020 first-round pick. I believe it was a 2020 first-round pick. So it'd be next year's first-round pick. And we also offered them additional picks. So, Benjamin Albright, pretty well-known analyst, NFL analyst, has confirmed that the Niners have made a call to the Jaguars for Jalen Ramsey, and obviously that call was a first-round pick plus additional round picks. So the Niners are involved and have interest in Ramsey and have made their offer for the All-Pro cornerback. Now, I also read something on ESPN. Now, I don't know how old this was, and I didn't even hear about this, and if you know me personally, I read up on the Niners, like, constantly. And there was a report. Now, it could have just came out today, but there was a report from ESPN.com that said Richard Sherman, who is our left cornerback, will be, can see a eventual switch to safety. So, pretty much what I'm getting from this is, if the Niners do end up trading for Jalen Ramsey could take Sherman's spot. Now, I know you guys are saying, well, why wouldn't he just take Akello's spot? Because obviously Ramsey's the better corner than Akello. Why wouldn't he just take Ramsey's spot, or Akello's spot, and then have, Sherman and Ramsey playing corner? Now, this is the major part about this. With Sherman moving to safety, it leaves Sherman on the field. Akello will stay at the right corner position, so it leaves Akello on the field, on top of having Jalen Ramsey on the field. So, if the Niners do end up trading for Jalen Ramsey, I can definitely see Richard Sherman switching to safety. I mean, he already definitely does see a switch to safety in the near future, but Jalen Ramsey could come in and play the left corner position, and then have Sherman switch to safety, and leave Akello at the right cornerback position. I love this. I think Sherman would play very well as a safety. He's got really good man-to-man skills. He's really good in zone coverages. I mean, Sherman is a veteran guy. He's a very smart guy. He understands the game of football, and he understands not only the corner position, but he also understands the safety position. So, if the Niners end up trading for Ramsey, you could take a look at what kind of players the Niners could have on the field with Sherman moving to safety. I mean, we could keep Ramsey, Akello, and Sherman all at the field at once, and this team, I mean, it would boost our secondary dramatically. I don't think a lot of people see how bad and how good Jalen Ramsey would bump this Niners defense up to. I mean, you add a guy like Jalen Ramsey, who has played at a high level his whole career. He plays at a high level game in, game out. He's a big shit talker, which I love. There's no doubt in my mind, if the Niners trade for him and end up bringing him into San Francisco, that I could definitely see Sherman switching to corner. Now, I wouldn't be surprised either if they took a halt on switching Sherman to safety and just played Ramsey over Akello. But then that'd give us kind of a wasted talent in Akello, because Akello Witherspoon's playing really, really well. But obviously he's not on Jalen Ramsey's like level. So we'll see what pans out, what happens. But as of now, the Niners have offered a 2020 first-round pick plus additional picks for Jalen Ramsey, and I'm all for it. I said it in the previous video I made, but the Niners have made an offer to the Jaguars for Jalen Ramsey, and I'm all for it. we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated through this situation as I get more news and uh, as I can, read more upon the story. But as of now, the Niners are in on Jalen Ramsey and have made their offer, and it has been confirmed by Benjamin Albright, who's a well-known analyst. His sources are telling him as well that the Niners have made an inquiry for Jalen Ramsey. So we'll see how this pans out. But as always, go Niners.